To answer, is the Archer and Olive subscription box worth it? Hey guys, welcome to the channel. My name is Christina. In today's video, I am going to be reviewing the Archer and Olive March subscription box. Now, Archer and Olive releases their subscription box every 3 months, so I am ecstatic I got my hands on one of these boxes. If I'm purchasing a subscription service, there are a couple of things that run through my mind. How much does it cost, and is it worth it? Archer and Olive subscription box cost $70. Now that might sound like a lot, but keep an open mind, it is a quarterly subscription box. And apparently it has a retail value of $197. That sounds like a lot. Let's find out if it's worth it. This month's theme is Journey, and they've curated a number of limited items exclusive to this box that make it extra special. And I first want to start off with the acrylographs. I've already mentioned this before, but I'm obsessed with these markers. So adding 5 more to my collection makes me so happy. I've watched unboxings and reviews of previous Archer and Olive subscription boxes, and it seems as if you always get a set of acrylographs. These specific markers have not been released for sale on their website, so that's how exclusive the items are in this box. I've actually already incorporated the yellow and sage in my April plan with me. The theme was lemons, and it came out so pretty. I feel like the last 2 markers really pop. This combination of colors is a unique palette. I've never seen a color palette like this, so my gut tells me Archer and Olive put a lot of thought into this. Recently, I have been on the hunt for a tote bag. Every time I'm in a bookstore, some sort of grocery store, a stationery store, I look in their tote section and I just haven't found one that I really love. And I got one! I love the design on the front. It is on brand for Archer and Olive. What blows me away with this product is the quality. It's super thick and durable, and whenever I put a ton of items in it, making it heavy, I don't get that feeling that the bag is going to fall apart. So already a good sign. What's nice, Archer and Olive added some extra features. There's a reasonably sized zipped pocket for small items you may have. Also, there's a pen/pencil holder, which is perfect when you need to grab a writing utensil quickly. I love using this. Next, we have some beautiful stickers that follow the color palette we discussed earlier and the overall theme, Journey. Each sticker pack has 2 pages, one of which is functional. You'll find numbers, days of the week, and ribbons. The other sticker pack is more decorative. There are clouds, florals, hot air balloons, even a cute submarine. This next part is my favorite because since this is my first Archer and Olive subscription box, I knew I was guaranteed at least 1 notebook. But your girl got 3! First, I need to mention the box the notebooks come in. I mean, the overall design is so pretty, it makes me not want to throw away this box. Like, I'm just gonna hoard it in my closet forever. The first notebook is a lilac traveler-sized notepad. Usually traveler notebooks have a binding going vertical on the notebook. Still, this one is a gold spiral going across horizontally, so it flips open like an old-fashioned memorandum military green notebook. My dad was in the military, so I found these all over our house when I was a kid. The cover isn't your traditional Archer and Olive linen cover, but it's a faux leather material. There are 144 pages, and of course, it's 160 GSM ultra thick paper. The pages inside are blank, so this notepad is perfect for traveling, sketching. Maybe you want to use it to test designs for future monthly setups. That's what I would use it for. This next one is huge. It is an 8.5 by 11 dot grid notebook. It has the same faux leather material as the Traveler's Notepad, 160 GSM. There are 112 pages in this notebook, which I appreciate because if there were more, this would be too heavy to carry. You could use this notebook to bullet journal, a memory/scrapbook, for journaling. Honestly, because of the size and the fact that it's a dot grid notebook, you can use this notebook for anything. As I said, there are 3 notebooks. I would say this last one is my favorite. It's the color for me. It's a magenta deep red notebook, the same size as the last notebook, which is 8.5 by 11 inches. Once again, there are 112 pages, it's 160 GSM. Other than the color, the major differences between this and the light blue notebook is that this has the traditional Archer and Olive linen cover, and the pages are lined. I've personally been using this to journal. I'm not a huge fan of journaling. I especially don't like the pressure of journaling every single day. But I will say having a gorgeous notebook makes me want to write in it every day. Next, I have the clear acrylic stamps. Now, I love these. I own a handful of wooden stamps, but this is my first time owning a clear block. You get a large rectangular clear block and then a smaller one, which is a stamp method I like because that means you can actually see where you're stamping versus if you have a wooden stamp, you're placing it where you think it should be. Sometimes it comes out crooked, sometimes you get lucky and it's exactly where you want it to be. When I got these, the rubber pieces came on a plastic sheet and I ripped them off and stored them in this container with the other stamp pieces. I high-key wish I would have kept the plastic sheet that the stamps came with because now that they're sitting in this container, they get stuck to each other, really difficult finding what I need. It doesn't help that they're all clear. Since it's my first time owning these, I didn't know the most practical way to store them. So I'm still in the process of figuring out how to organize these in the most practical way. Other than that, I love the stamps. I can't wait to use them in my bullet journal monthly setup. To answer, is the Archer and Olive subscription box worth it? I would say yes! The quality alone is top-notch, high-end stationery. The fact that I got 3 notebooks in this box surpassed all my expectations. The attention to detail, the design, I mean the boxes that the notebooks came in, the design is just absolutely gorgeous. Like, you already know looking at all of these items that Archer and Olive didn't just take a whole bunch of product from their website that weren't selling well and just throw it in a box and was like, here, buy this. I mean, I probably would have bought that too. No, it's detailed and thoughtful with every product in this box. I signed up for Archer and Olive's next quarter subscription box and I can't wait to see what they come up with. Before you guys head out, please consider subscribing to the channel if you guys are still here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Oh my god, that was so... I have small hands. I can't ever get the entire thing. Okay, palm. Bye, you guys!